As I understand it, parents watching this show right now could have sent their child off to school this morning under the complete belief that that child was a boy, OK, and was identified as a boy. And then they can find out on parents' evening, presumably, that that child of theirs that they gave birth to and lovingly raised for the first 10 years of its life had been changing its gender to that of a girl for the last year or so in school, potentially, without the school bothering to inform the parents.
Well, often it's not even that the parents are finding out at parents' evening. In some cases, the parents are not finding out at all because the schools are just not telling them. We've had several examples of parents who've contacted us where their children have been transed effectively at school, and they've only found out much later when they found out from their child, or the child suddenly announced that they are going by a different name. Some children have been going to school, and the schools have been facilitating them, allowing them to change into different uniforms and be identified by different pronouns at school without telling the parents at all, which is terrible.
Why aren't they telling them? Because if it's all about, I'm sorry, but if it's all about child health care and child mental health and child well-being and all of this stuff, why on earth would you encourage them to live a lie at home?
Because the schools are being advised by external organisations who are telling them not to contact parents and telling them to keep secrets from parents and telling children to keep secrets from parents. It's all coming from external organisations who have this as their policy.
And I am concerned that there's a wider push here about the breakdown of the nuclear family, and a deliberate one. Because if we take it back to its root cause here now, you have children at nursery schools essentially being shown drag shows. You've then got parents unable to opt out of LGBTQ+ events at the school. You've potentially then got someone who is not a child psychologist or therapist coming in to talk to them about whether or not they've been born into the wrong body. You've got people on Twitter making, it would appear, a lot of money out of telling kids to talk to them privately one-to-one and to go no contact with their parents. And you've now got schools also not telling parents when their child is at least saying that it's going to change gender. Is there something more sinister going on here?
Yes, it's not even that it's happening sort of in secret. That these organisations are quite plainly saying what their agenda is. You've got organisations